Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal PeaceLoveMusic with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our good friends over at BitcoinLive Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Thursday, another week flying by, third day of the month already, 3 days into quarter two, and price action does seem to be choppy and volatile, like we've been talking about for days. Friendly reminder, this is a news and information show. We are not providing financial advice. Always do your own research. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. I am not a financial advisor. I am just a PEPE economist, as so I've been told. And sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong. But it's important for you to do your own thing, determine your own future, and do your own research and know what you're getting into. No one's, if you're required to listen to somebody else tell you what to do, you're very vulnerable to being taken advantage of or just being misled by somebody who you thought knew better than you about what is right for you. And that's really part of what the whole decentralization and, self-custody, self-ownership, right to, permissionless, trustless transaction is all about. You're taking responsibility for yourself, and you're better for it because the outcomes you will facilitate for yourself are always going to be better than the outcomes somebody else wants to facilitate for you. They'll be better from your perspective. So figure out what you want, figure out what's best for you, and then work towards that. Don't just look for someone to give you the answers, because then you're diminishing your own ability to act in your own interest. That being said, the numbers this morning are not terrible, but it does look like we needed to kind of touch back to some of those lows on some of these tokens. Bitcoin still holding on to the 80K range, coming in at 82,804 today. It got all the way up as high as 88K at one point yesterday. Stacks has dropped to 56.78 cents, but it has gone up to the 66th place by market cap on CoinMarketCap. Fear and Greed Index dips down to 24, still in that fear range, but getting closer to that extreme fear range. And again, this is just how the market's adjusting back to setting these lows. Likely scenario, eventually finding support on these lows and then redirecting. On the long-term chart, Bitcoin's still in an uptrend, but we have some corrections along the way. That's how it goes. The top three gainers on CoinMarketCap for the last 24 hours are DEXI, IP, and Mantra token. Friends, if you have stacks, you stack STX, you earn BTC. It's that simple. And then SBTC is programmable Bitcoin for DeFi. Stacks has fast, low-fee transactions, proof of transfer, and native Bitcoin rewards. Tell your friends. I think I have. We have a great show for you guys today. Please share out the stream. It really helps us when you guys do that. Share the stream. Say hi in the live chat. It's very, very, very important. And I have a guy who's demoriaz.btc. I'm not really familiar, but good morning. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for saying hello. So it's really, really helpful for us when you guys share out the stream. So please do that. In the Stacks DeFi news today, Hermetica is offering 18% yield on USDH with over $5 million total value locked in the platform. You can DCA into Bitcoin, Stacks, Runes, and more effortlessly at Bitflow Finance. Alex has surpassed 2.6 billion in volume. That's huge. And launched DAM, Bitcoin's first concentrated liquidity DEX. Great stuff going on at Alex. Perp DEX has launched. Velar Perp DEX has launched. We have a Perp DEX on Stacks now. There's great stuff going on at Velar. Go check them out. Zest is offering 3.63% yield on SBTC this morning, and with today's highest yield at 9.63% on STSTX. Over at StackingDAO, you can earn 9.61% on your STSTX, 10.24% yield in native BTC, or 9.33% with rewards in SBTC. The top 3 stacks token gainers on STX tools this morning are SAI, Shark, and USDH coin, and those are USDH fluctuation is very little. Most tokens are a little bit in the red this morning, so there aren't a lot of gainers. So when you're seeing dollar stable coins showing up in the top gainers, that suggests that there is not a lot of green action for the day. USDH fluctuates only a small amount off of that dollar peg. It really doesn't actually fluctuate at all. I do want to quickly give a word about StackingDAO. StackingDAO is the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network. StackingDAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums and users start earning rewards immediately, so there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. You can choose to get your rewards at STX or SBTC. Whatever fits your strategy. I actually use both. And if you want to start earning yields today, you can head on over to StackingDAO.com. QR code right here will take you there. You can start earning up to 10% or even more over at StackingDAO. Jump on in. StackingDAO, where liquidity meets opportunity. And also that link is in the comments below this live stream, either or the description on YouTube, the comments on X. You can definitely check out StackingDAO. I want to get to the stacks calendar for the day. Where am I? We have so many things showing up on our shows now. It's becoming hard to keep track of everything. I need a producer. So on Stacks today, we have the morning show is happening today at 8:30 as every day, Monday through Friday. We bring you all the news from 8:30 to 9:30. At 9:30, we have 5 rounds of Find2Earn with the Game Master Xenitron. We have $10 worth of Rue, Leo, Welsh, BPEPE, and Wrap Nothing token. 5 rounds, 5 opportunities to play, and 5 opportunities to win and earn some awesome tokens from some of the great community meme token projects we have in the space. And today we are featuring BPEPE. We have BPEPE crew coming on at 10 a.m. to tell us all about what's going on in their platform, in their project, and in their community. Great group of people. Shout out to BPEPE. I love what they're doing. And we are very, very blessed in the Stacks ecosystem to have such great meme communities just participating in our ecosystem. Good morning, P Lord. Pip, what's up, my brother? How are you today, man? Great hearing from you in the chat. Pip's a huge contributor to the space, by the way. If you guys aren't following P Lord, Pip, you need to. You guys helping out on a bunch of projects and just deserve some recognition. What's up? What's up, buddy? If you have an X space, there's Bitcoin and Beyond today. Melanie will be interviewing Blockface, our good friend and co-host on the morning show. So we're going to chop it up on a personal level. Melanie does an awesome job with those interviews, so it's great stuff there. If you do have an X-Space live stream or event series you want to share with the community, head over to DeOrganized Media, create a user account, and we'll add your events to the community calendar, free for everyone. Get more visibility and let audience know what's happening. Whether it's a one-time event or a recurring series, we've got you covered. In the news, SEC meeting today may decide Ripple's fate. The U.S. SEC is holding a closed-door meeting today, and insiders speculate that the long-running case against Ripple may be on the agenda. I thought this was already settled, to be honest. The agency could vote to withdraw its appeal in the XRP lawsuit, which would signal a major shift in regulatory posture. A dismissal would bolster Ripple's legal standing and potentially set a precedent for how digital assets are classified in the U.S. crypto ecosystem. XRP supporters are watching closely as a favorable outcome could ignite new momentum for the token and broader industry. Deutsche versus Eurex undergoes major restructuring. Eurex, the derivatives exchange under Deutsche Börse, is undergoing a major restructuring to streamline operations and accelerate product rollout. The exchange will consolidate its equity, fixed income, FX, and repo sales teams into two unified business units. The goal is to eliminate redundancies and enhance coordination across the global offerings. With rising competition from decentralized finance and fintech platforms, Eurex aims to stay competitive by increasing agility and lowering operational complexity. Crypto markets, the crypto market is seeing sharp fluctuations, no kidding, as global investors digest the implications of Trump's aggressive trade tariffs. Bitcoin briefly dropped below 84K. It's actually still under 84K, while the total crypto market cap slid to $2.68 trillion. Those that have been with us for a while understand that $2.68 trillion is a huge number, by the way. Meme coins like Trump token have fell over 7%, some much more than that. Analysts point to the broader market's panic, with risk assets, including crypto, being reevaluated in light of macroeconomic instability. As traditional finance enters turbulence, crypto is caught in the crosswinds, testing whether it acts as a hedge or remains correlated to broader risk sentiment. The Australian Central Bank flags global growth concerns. The Reserve Bank of Australia issued a stark warning that U.S. trade policies under Trump could severely impact global growth, including in Asia-Pacific economies. The RBA's Financial Stability Review outlined that the new tariffs might reduce business investment and erode household consumption by sparking inflation and uncertainty. The bank emphasized that the interconnected nature of global supply chains and suggested that Australia's economy, while relatively resilient, remains vulnerable to external shocks in the coming months. It's true that the tariff situation, the trade, we're having a realignment of things. So there's going to be adjustment. There's going to be probably an extended adjustment period where what you're going to see, we saw decades of manufacturing and production just exit the United States with the way that the establishment had set up the global economic policies, partly so that they could leverage incongruities in the cost of labor abroad, and this started way back in the 80s when Ronald Reagan went into his fast track program where they eliminated protectionist trade tariffs. Up until the 1980s, the United States actually had protectionist trade tariffs where, for instance, Nike could go make their shoes in Indonesia or China or wherever they wanted to, but if there was $2 worth of labor to make those shoes in the US, there was a $2 tariff to import those shoes back into the US for a US manufacturing company to go bring their production offshore. And we opened that back up in the 80s, and it stopped. It basically was a targeted attack against labor unions in the US. It really squashed all organized labor to a large degree, and we haven't really come back from that yet. It would actually make a ton of sense that organized labor would be all about these tariffs, actually. And it's strange that they're not as vocally supportive of it as they should be. partly because a lot of the manufacturing that's coming back now is also going to be automated. So crypto stocks drop as Wall Street reacts to trade war fears. Publicly traded crypto companies like Coinbase, Marathon Digital, and MicroStrategy are seeing their stocks prices fall in early trading after Trump's surprise tariff policy announcement as traditional markets stumble. Investor appetite for high-risk tech and crypto equities is evaporating. Analysts say this is part of a broader strategy or a broader risk-off trend driven by fears of a global trade war. With interest rates still elevated, historically they're actually not very elevated, and economic uncertainty rising, companies in the digital asset sector are bracing for further volatility across both equity and crypto markets. ETF flows. ETF flows on April 2nd, 2025, approximately 3,100 BTC were bought. That's a net inflows of 3,100 positive BTC, and 1,100 ETH were sold. BTC ETFs experienced $218.1 million in net inflows. ETH ETFs saw $51.3 million in net outflows. The ARK-B Bitcoin ETF recorded an inflow of $130.2 million. That's the largest of the day, while other Bitcoin ETFs like FBTC saw an inflow of $118 million, and IBIT faced an outflow of $115.9 billion. Interesting stuff. DeOrganized has launched, or we will launch, SIP Innovation Show Friday, spotlighting on BNS V2 development this Friday. That's tomorrow at 10:30 after the Roo show. We're going to have our first ever Roo show after Find2Earn on Friday. That's tomorrow. We are kicking off our new Stacks Improvement and Community Innovation live stream series, with the first episode focused on enhancing blockchain naming system, BNS. BNS is Stacks' decentralized alternative to DNS, and enabling human-readable names for blockchain addresses. The show will dive into current proposals and community efforts to improve BNS usability and adoption. This initiative supports the broader SIP process and invites developers, creators, and users to collaborate on shaping the future of the Stacks ecosystem. Biddle battle has ended, but Stacks builders are just getting started. The first Stacks Biddle battle has officially concluded, but the momentum is only just beginning. Judges and mentors praise the quality and creativity of the projects submitted during the 3-week hackathon. Special congratulations go to Lord Rosar, who took first place with his project Blaze. There were some other great projects. We featured a bunch of them already. We have more lined up to come. And there's so many cool things happening in the space right now. Builders are encouraged to continue their journey through the Stacks Ascent program, a program designed to accelerate skills network and product development. Hero Systems has run a developer scholarship. I believe entries might be over, but definitely go double check on the Hero website. They are actually providing scholarships to 2 developers to get them to Bitcoin Las Vegas coming up in May, covering travel, hotel, and event access. Learn more, apply, and keep building on Bitcoin. Find2Earn meta is here, and it's changing the game. I can't say enough good things about it, to be honest. Pioneered by Skullcoin founder Xenitron, this innovative format offers a fresh and engaging way to interact with the community, onboard new users, and create real play-to-earn opportunities. Join us daily on DeOrganized for live Find2Earn rounds powered by BoostX, where participation pays and fun meets function. DeOrganized Games is seeking alpha and beta testers, and there's going to be more to come on this, but calling all gamers, tinkerers, and on-chain. It's not just DeOrganized Games, by the way. DeOrganized Games is officially recruiting alpha and beta testers for upcoming games and DEX integrations. Get early access to unique gameplay mechanics and help shape the future of decentralized entertainment. Current opportunities include tactical challenges and PvE drops via catamaran swaps. So there's a couple of other projects in the space that are also launching, and we're basically, as our role with DeOrganized, and just broadly in the community, helping with the SIP process and innovation. A while back, Hero Gamer and I started a group DM chat for testers and devs. So we have a group of testers. We're looking to add more people. We're looking to organize that and structure that a little bit more so that we can direct people to projects like Catamaran Swaps, like Beefy Swap. Rafa came on the night show the other day and showed us, demoed those two. We're still developing BoostX, or CryptoDo is still developing BoostX. There's other stuff that needs more tester stuff going on. Rosar's looking for testers. George has his project that he's got some alpha testing going on with. We're looking for testers on Stacks. So if you're interested in becoming a tester, step one, go over to DeOrganized.media and set up your basic account. That's going to be ground zero for where we funnel testers through to get them set up. And there will be more to come there. Trippin' Monkey is building out some cool stuff, use cases for that. And if you're a builder and you're interested in building on Stacks, you can head over to stacks.co/build/get-started. Or you can just go to stacks.co, and get started is over in the right-hand corner at the top. Whether you're new to blockchain or an experienced builder, you'll find everything you need, including opportunities to get paid to build. Don't wait. Start building on Stacks today over at stacks.co. BoostX, seamless payments to X. Bring seamless payments to X. If you guys haven't played around with BoostX, it's really crazy. Let me actually show something. See if I can get I'm gonna see. I don't have a lot of I don't know if I have any tokens I can send in my test wallet that I use on the browser I launch from here, but let me actually just, that's not the one I want. I'm going to bring up a post. Here, I'll do this. So I'm going to show you guys how BoostX works. So I'm on Binta's page, actually. Tremendous person in the ecosystem. She's always producing, always sharing, always supporting everybody in the space. But what you'll see here is when Binta makes a post, because she's got a .btc name in her wallet, and I have the BoostX extension installed. So actually, let me show you this first. First, we'll disconnect. I'm going to connect my wallet. I have my Leather wallet on here. You can't see the wallet functionality because I'm just sharing my page. I'm just sharing the tab. So I could share the tab from my wallet function. Maybe I'll do that. I'll switch when it comes up, when I'm actually processing the transaction here. I don't know if I actually have enough. Let me so I'm going to just find a post by Binta, and so you see this little orange rocket ship that'll show up when you have the extension installed for anyone on X that has a .btc name. You can just find a tweet you want to boost or give them love over, you click that, it comes up with a transaction. You can put a little message. Thank you, Bing, for being so awesome, or whatever. You select a token. What can I give her? I don't know. I have such small amounts of stuff in here. You know what? I'll send her some droid. I don't have enough. I don't have enough for the minimum. I don't know if I can actually process a transaction here. Maybe SBTC. That's 4 zeros. Yeah, all right. I can send Binta a little bit of SBTC, and anyone can do this. So I click transfer, and then just a regular wallet transaction comes up. This is just my regular wallet transaction. There is a fee of 0.1 STX whenever you're sending a token via BoostX besides stacks. If you're sending stacks, I believe that fee is waived. Plus, you have a small transaction fee, it's less than a penny. I click confirm. Oh, and I think that might have, because that page went away. That's why you normally don't share the wallet transactions. But this is what comes up. You get a notification here. You can actually copy the message you made. You can copy that. You can, obviously view Explorer. It'll open up your transaction on the chain, or I show you in the Explorer, the Stacks Explorer. But then I can also go right on that post, or I can actually just make a new post, and that's what it'll tell you. There's the message, and there's the information about the transaction. And I just click reply, or I can actually send that because it'll actually tag her anyway. I could actually just make a post with that too. I think it'll tag her because it has the status. It'll just repost the status of what she the post that I'm actually boosting. So it'll show like this on my timeline, but I did it under, so it actually shows underneath her original post. So you don't even actually have to put it under the original post. You can just do it through the you can just post it up. What's up, DeFi Dictator? How you doing today? You like my hoodie? I love it. Actually, it's so comfortable too. Huge shout out again to Nobody Famous. Where is Nobody today? She hasn't come say hi. I miss you, Nobody. Yeah, Blockface. Where are you, by the way? Why aren't you in here? If Blockface says if we had testing at the government level, the last 6 years would have been different economically. A lot of things would have been different if we had testing at the government level, or like any kind of actually like out in the open functionality, and that's really what Doge is bringing, isn't it? It's bringing some kind of capacity to actually have oversight, like real oversight on what the government's doing, because the truth is that nobody's been paying attention for decades, really. And I'm not a huge lover of Donald Trump or centralized authority at all, but I do think that we're getting something that's more in line with what's in the interest of the American people, versus people that exist on a broader global kind of existence. So, Blockface, come on in here and we can talk about it, man. I'd love to cut it up with you. I think I shared the link in the morning show chat. I know my regular co-host GPSC is on vacation, and I hope he is having an amazing day. I just, it's been a super busy time for us. Again, I want to actually give a quick shout out to our tremendous sponsors, Bitflow. Bitflow is just a tremendous asset to our ecosystem. They have so many cool things that they're working on, and really, I can't say enough about it. Bitflow is your all-in-one trading hub on Stacks, featuring a powerful DEX aggregator that pulls the best swap rates from platforms like Alex, Arcadico, and Velar, so you always get the most value for every trade. Looking to explore runes? Bitflow Runes AMM brings secure, efficient trading of fungible tokens right to the Bitcoin ecosystem. It's also the only DEX on Stacks with native BTC swaps. Seamlessly trade BTC for SBTC, STX runes, and USDC. Also, they now have SBTC. You can add SBTC or PBDC. That's the Pontius BTC. No impermanent loss, no pairing needed. You can start at bitflow.finance/pool. You connect your Xverse app, Leather Wallet. It's easy and secure. Just hit Wallet Manager button to get started. And if you're a long-term planner, you'll love their DCA tool. Set it and forget it for BTC, SIP10 tokens, and runes over on Bitflow. And we actually have a Zeely campaign that Bitflow has put together for DeOrganized through the month of April. And we're a little late getting started on it. My fault for just being tied up with some other things. And I kind of misunderstood the assignment. But we have there's a Zeely campaign in the Bitflow Zeely account where you can earn, points or earn rep for under the Bitflow Zeely campaign. There's a DeOrganized daily campaign. There's a link to the QR code. I'll share the link on the stream and in the description as well. But you can actually get there right through the Bitflow Zeely campaign as well. You go over to Zeely and find Bitflow and get in there. You do have to follow Bitflow on X and a number of other things to get access to the Zeely campaigns for Bitflow. But you need a secret password that you can only get by watching the show daily. And the password for today, April 3rd, on Zeely is migration time. And actually, I'm going to bring Michael in. What's up, my brother? How you doing today?
Right side of the bars, right side of the ground. What can I say?
It's a good day then. It's a good day.
We made it.
We made it. Another day. We woke up.
Can you imagine? Do you have that same... I remember my mom used to put me to bed. What the hell? You hear that?
I can.
What are they?
My puppy just sat up. Puppy's like, what is going on? You good?
Isn't that funny?
Are you good? You need to run?
It's not mine. Isn't that funny?
Actually, I'm just gonna share my screen real quick and show everybody the Zeely campaign and how that works.
Awesome.
Let me actually
I can talk between the beeps.
Great. So I've already done days 1 and 2. I'm in Zeely. There's a link. The link will bring you right in here.
What's Zeely? You know me.
Zeely, so it's Zeely.io is a platform for projects. It doesn't have to actually be crypto related, although it does tend to be very crypto oriented for the majority of the platforms that use Zeely. And you have like leather campaigns, and this was back when I was playing around with Starknet. We actually did one with the Node Rocks for a little while. It's just a way to get some engagement. So like sometimes you'll have to it'll be like follow, repost tweets, and then you get some kind of reward based on your participation. I'm not quite clear what the rewards are on this. I haven't asked yet. I'm still playing around with the campaign. So, but for ours, it's super easy. You watch the show each day. You have there's a password. We will give you the password. What's the password? Yeah. Today's password is migration time, which you can see right in the call here, and it's also on it's really small, but it says it on the...
Are you guys Democrats? Migration time? I don't know about that. Sorry.
I am actually, I am pro 100% free movement of people myself, but you just put migration time, you hit enter. Oh no, actually for me, there's actually, why can't I? There's supposed to be a button at the bottom. And sometimes Zeely is the format's like off. I'm not sure. Why won't it let me do that? There's supposed to be a button at the bottom, and I gotta double check onto why that's giving me a hard time. But when I do that, hold on, let me see. Oops. Migration. There it is. You see it at the bottom now?
There it is.
I don't know why that wasn't triggering before. There it is. Quest complete. You've completed this quest. You can claim your rewards. So this would be for tomorrow now. And I can actually claim... I don't know where we claim the rewards. I guess we go back here. And somewhere in the main Bitflow Zeely, you scroll down, you'll see the DeOrganized campaign. I don't know where you claim. I'm not sure how to claim the prizes yet or claim the rewards. I'm not sure how to do that. So we'll need Staxy maybe, or Samisa or Big Mac or one of the guys from Bitflow to come on and show us how to do that. But daily, you can actually tune into DeOrganized, participate in the Bitflow Zeely campaign, and that will give some kind of overall Zeely reward. Usually there's some kind of points where you earn a certain amount of points, you get something. I'm just not sure like all the incentives.
Productive loyalty program.
It is. It's basically it's a way to engage with your community and incentivize behaviors you want them to undertake.
I like that because usually loyalty programs like Starbucks, right? It just helps you consume more of their product. But this is like a loyalty program that incentivizes people to adopt and engage, I guess.
Right.
I can see that. Right. I was going to ask you to click on the leaderboard to see who was at the top, and maybe we can... I saw the leaderboard there. Because a lot of people are talking about Yaps as well, right? To kind of bridge these two worlds. Right?
So, and I think these are like all-time just Zeely leaderboard. So let me, I'm not sharing here. Let me turn this guy back on.
Got it.
There we go. So actually, is it better if I make that bigger so everyone can see it?
That's what she said. $7.
You shouldn't admit to that, man.
Look, this is for honesty.
So I have 13,000 points accrued on Zeely campaigns from over the past.
Wow.
I have, and I'm in the top 10,000. And this guy here in number one has 783,000 points. So these guys are like really heavy into producing. Oh, we got a Welsh represented here. We got a Nakamojo over here. So we've got some stacks people in the top few. Bitcoin Frog.
It's about time you had your own merch line, huh? For DeOrganized. That's coming.
Yeah, you know what? That's like it's obvious, like something we'll probably do down the line. It's not our immediate focus. Hey, what's up, Maddie? Maddie Greenspan in the house.
Hey.
Maddie's got a I don't know if it's spaces on Thursdays or if you're doing live streams on both Thursdays and Tuesdays now. I've been invited and I've just been tied up with other events, but I do want to try to make the show this afternoon. I'll be producing Bitcoin and Beyond with Melanie, who is hosting our good friend Blockface today, talking. Now he can be the focus of the show. That's going to be an interesting thing. And Mel does a great job. So I'm super excited to see that. That's at noon. So noon to 1. And I believe Marty's, again, I'm not sure if it's the quantum economics space or live stream, because they just started doing live streams. Quantum Spaces today, and I think that starts at 1 to 2:30 or so. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm going to try to make it to say hi. Great vibes, tons of awesome stuff. I know on the live stream on Tuesday, they were allegedly going to announce the Marty. Yeah, I'm actually going to, we definitely get Marty on here. Marty, I'm going to DM you the join link.
Last time we talked to Marty, we had a different president.
Yes, we were just going through a transition for that.
from the migration to the transition, huh?
Yeah. And while it's actually after, oh no, don't tell me DMs are not opening again. You see that earlier today, like just before we went live, all the DMs were frozen, like you couldn't DM. Let me Marty, I'm gonna send the join link over on Telegram. I think I can get you on Telegram.
Yeah, because the last time we talked to Marty was during the election, and it was with the he came on with the Quantum Expeditions guy, natural gas to Bitcoin Satoshis. That guy was interesting.
Oh yeah, Marty's got some great stuff. He's a so I know Marty through BitcoinLive. He's a friend of the show. He's doing some awesome stuff with Matt Case, who's running shows on BitcoinLive, and good friends with Nick. You know, Nick at BitcoinLive actually knows a ton of people. He's been doing this for a long time. But yeah, Marty, I just sent you the join link. Happy to have you come on the show if you get it. I sent it in. Oh, he's already here. Dude moves fast. That's what's going on.
There we go.
What's up, Marty? How are you doing?
Done, man. We're in quantum time now.
We're entangled, whether we like it or not.
Yeah, that's right. I cannot. I just shudder when I think about the possibilities of where technology is going. It's like, you know how you could not have imagined everything that's happening today 10 years ago, and 10 years ago you could not have imagined what was happening then 10 years before that. I was like thinking about where we're going to be at in 10 years from now. It just blows my mind. I believe that we're going to literally have instant communications across galaxies, and it's imaginable now with entanglement, right? You can entangle two particles. Distance doesn't matter.
Right.
I just
theoretically, still theoretically, right?
I suppose.
Well, we only have to wait 10 years for the chips to catch up with the software, essentially, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's still very experimental, obviously, but I'm seeing every day headlines of like breakthroughs in quantum technology, and it's very, very exciting. And then we haven't even really seen the complete harmony or harmonization of AI and blockchain, which Sandy Carter just wrote. She's going to publish. Maybe I shouldn't give spoilers for her, but she's publishing an article now about the integration. I think it's amazing. For us, what we're building at Cora Finance, basically a mobile app, which is a mobile wallet, which is completely secure and self-custodial. It has an integrated AI agent that can help you rebalance your portfolio, discover the latest coins that fit your profile and risk reward, trade for you, do all these kind of neat things. Just kind of get to know the users, like the first kind of wallet that'll actually, understand who you are as a person and where you're going with your life, in order to make sure that that your investment portfolio fits that. And like, to me, it's like what I've been dreaming about my entire life, right? Is like making sure that people are profitable, and the system is stacked against you. Like, no matter what you do, the system is rigged, and we can change that now. We've got new technologies, and every few years we can see things progressing, and we see things getting better and better for humanity. And I think we've dodged a bullet, but literally and figuratively, with Trump coming into the White House, where I think the whole world was on a really, really bad path, and now we've got this course correction and an opportunity to make things absolutely amazing. So I could not be more enthusiastic and more excited about what's coming in the future.
Yeah, I think that we live in such a really interesting time. There is so much already happened that is actually here. Like the tools we have just for these large language models that are in 10 years going to probably be considered very crude and rudimentary, and oh my god, you had to tell it the same thing 3 times for it to understand you, like kind of stuff. Like it's amazing what we actually have compared to, like, 10 years ago. Even like 10 years ago, smartphones weren't even all that smart, and there was a lot of like the communications networks were less robust, and like we just have so much more capacity to do things now. With
Do you remember when GPS used to tell you to turn right into the river or into a brick wall? Like,
yes, exactly.
And then like today, people don't leave the house without it. But do you remember like literally driving around without a GPS?
I remember I used to have the map books.
Right. And trying to, MapQuest, right? MapQuest, we were like, oh, wow, this is great. I'm just going to.
That's right. MapQuest, I don't need to have a book. I can just print out the directions and have them right there for me. I don't need to go find it on the map grid with
right.
And then
before that, right? You were driving around, you had to go to somebody, get directions from them before you go to the house, and they're sitting there trying to explain to you how, what freeway and where to get off, and you had to write.
I remember going to a gas station. You ever get lost? Go to a gas station just so you can open up the map and then try to memorize the map in your mind's eye, and then close it and go for a drive.
Exactly.
Or just asking somebody on the street how to get somewhere.
And we think that we're in an amazing place now, but in 10 years from now, who's going to be driving? The whole thing. You know what I mean? You don't even need the GPS. You just sit in the car and it goes by itself. You'll have the map up if you want it, but if you know where who cares? You have screens all around you. You'll be able to do what we're doing right now from your car.
Honestly, I use Google Maps even if I know exactly where I'm going, just so I know what my ETA is and if I'm going to be late or not, or whether I can drive more leisurely, let's say.
Yeah, and I mean it's just amazing, and I think that we're just getting it. We're just getting started. Like everything that we think that we've done, we think that we've accomplished. Like think about the next few steps in humanity. Think about the way that AI has improved your productivity over the last 2 years. To me, I know it's 10x easily. I'm 10 more productive, and then multiply that by we'll multiply that by 2 billion people or 3 billion people that have access to AI, and think about the effect of that on global GDP over the next 5 years.
Crazy, right? We're gonna get out of this financial mess. We're gonna grow out of it. Is really what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
that's why the tariffs in the short term, it's going to cause some short term uneasiness, but in the long term, it's going to balance everything the way it needs to be, because we're really going to become more of a global economy, I think.
Well, here's the elephant in the room, Steve, that nobody was talking about. Okay, and everybody, like, it's easy to come and naysay on the solution and not provide an alternative solution. Like everybody wants to do that. Like everybody's like, no, we should absolutely not be doing this. But like, what is the alternative? Okay, let me just paint a picture for you. Under the Biden administration, they turned a blind eye to the massive debt. They just kept printing. They wanted to kick the can down the road, which would have been the same thing under the Harris administration. Kick the can down the road, let the next president deal with it. But that would have actually put the United States in a very, very terrible situation in a few years from now. You can't just keep running, a $2 trillion, $3 trillion, $4 trillion deficit. You can't. It's not a sustainable path. Even Jerome Powell said it about a year before the election. He said the U.S. government is on an unsustainable path. Can you imagine? Like the Fed is there to instill confidence in the markets. Do you imagine like what that actually meant for the chairman of the Federal Reserve to come out and say, we're on an unsustainable path for debt? It was enormous. It would keep growing. Hyperinflation nearly happened. It would have happened again anyways. there was nobody reining in the government spending. So, okay, so Trump is out here trying to. You could say you like the solution or you don't like the solution, but at least there's somebody trying. Okay, at least like he's out there trying to do something about this situation. Whereas every other president in the last 20 years was perfectly happy sitting on their throne, printing as much as they can, and letting the debt accumulate. And it's just it would have crashed at some point. And it would have been very, very horrible. So these technologies, they are gonna save us from all of that, because we're gonna get to a place with them where automation gets us to utopia, to the point where I believe in the future we won't even need money. Right? We'll be in like a Star Trek economy where you're a merit-based system, but you need food. What you need a car. The simulator will take care of you. Like no issue there, right? You need transport. It's readily available, right? You need sustenance. It's all right there at your fingertips. So, what is it? What does the money really help us for? When we get to that place, the question is how do and obviously that needs to be okay. When we get there, we need to be smart enough as a society to understand that all of the resources and all of the power should not be completely centralized. However, even the worst person, the person who's worst off on the planet is going to be 500 times better than whoever's the best off on the planet today, right? Because it's going to be in a situation where everything is readily available at your fingertips. Question is, along the way, how long does it take us to get there? And what do we need to do? Like, what are the steps that we need to take? And what are the, what's fair and just and right to do right now? But as far as like markets are concerned, I could completely understand why people would be much happier with just, okay, let's keep printing money and let the stock market go up inevitably while the currency crashes completely. Who cares, because anybody who's got financial assets is gonna be fine. What Trump is actually doing on the ground, and here's where the fun part comes in. Yes. What happened? Okay, I'll come and change him in a second. I gotta change a diaper here. I'll be right back. But as far as like Trump's strategy, he doesn't actually give a shit about Wall Street. He's like, Wall Street is gonna be okay. Don't worry about, like, don't cry for the the people out there who are in stocks. Like, they're gonna be fine at the end of the day. He's creating a strategy to increase activity on the ground at home. And I think it's an amazing model that we received from Javier Milei. It took Javier Milei a year to bring hyperinflation down from 1,000% to 20%, and now he's a hero at home, literally. And the United States is a lot more complicated. This is a giant Jenga tower. You don't want to just go pulling blocks willy-nilly, right? Because the whole thing will come toppling down. You've got to really structure this correctly. You got to plan it out so that you can pull out the correct pieces that won't topple the system.
What's your? I know you got a crisis situation brewing, but
yeah, I got some wine.
Oh, well, that'll make it better.
It's not wine. It says wine on it.
It just says wine, but it's grape juice.
It says wine in Hebrew.
Grape juice.
Oh, it's grape juice. Okay.
Because there's a grape. Oh.
Grape. Yeah. Well, wine is made out of grapes too.
How do you know?
Because I'm smart.
Your dad knows everything. You didn't know that?
He's guy's
the smartest person on the show.
He's a genius. Want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah, hi.
Bye.
Good morning. Or is it? It's morning here. What's that?
That's Steve. What's your name in the middle?
Mike.
Mike.
Hi.
Hello, Stephen. Mike.
Good
Hello.
morning.
What's
Hello.
your name?
Good afternoon. How are you today? What's your name?
My name is Aura.
Aura?
Yeah.
Or.
Or.
Yeah.
Julian.
Like Bobby Orr?
And he's my dad.
He's your dad?
Awesome.
Yeah. Or means
He's a
like
good dude.
Hebrew.
Yeah.
Or was born when I was holding the Bitcoin lightning torch, if you remember that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bitcoin Lightning Trust Chain was basically to promote the Bitcoin Lightning Network. They sent a microtransaction around the world, and each person would add, 10,000 satoshis and send it to the next person in the chain.
And then in another 8 days, it's my birthday.
And that's
Whoa.
Oh, 8
What do you
days.
want for your birthday?
You could choose.
I can choose?
Surprise him.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have a smart wallet?
I do have a wallet, but
Ooh.
I don't know what's a smart wallet.
you have Bitcoin.
I don't. I have 0 Bitcoin, but I do have
What?
a wallet.
You have plenty of Bitcoin, bud.
How much?
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah.
I can't
That's
wait
great.
till it's your birthday. Congratulations. You made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be 6 years old now.
And how old are you gonna be on your birthday, Mike?
I'm going to be 45 on my birthday.
Oh,
Wow.
Who are you gonna? What's the other guy? How
Steve.
much? Steve?
He's going to be 89 years old.
I'm gonna be
89.
not quite 89. It's actually I'll be 48 in a couple of months. Actually, a month and a half.
Who's the guy with? How old is the dog's guy?
The
The
dog
dog's guy, his name is Orange. Actually, Orange. How old are you?
Orange. How old?
Somewhere in between 0 and infinite.
between 0 and
So-
infinity. Okay, that's good. Or what do you think about Donald Trump?
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. You think he's good for the world?
I don't know. I have to find out.
Remains to be
Great
seen.
answer, actually.
Yeah, that's
Great
true.
answer. 6 going on 60 over here.
The logic is
It
amazing.
depends, is an
Yeah.
architect's answer.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Does he want what's best for himself, or does he want what's best for the world? What is he selfless, or is he like very selfish? What do you think?
What does selfish mean?
Like he just wants what's good for himself, or he likes other people too.
He likes other people too.
Yeah. Okay.
Marty, are you familiar with the Find2Earn rounds we do with Xenitron? And he's got a skull mask.
No.
He comes on, and I don't want to. I don't know if it would be maybe a little maybe frightening. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, we're
Um,
good.
you good?
And I have grape juice really yummy.
Wow. What do you
Yeah,
want to
I
be
love
when you grow up? When
Oh.
you're 7 years old? What do you want to be, or when you grow up in a year?
You mean for Halloween?
Sure. What do you want to be for Halloween?
We don't celebrate Halloween here.
That's
Okay. So what do you want to be when you grow up?
Halloween.
for him.
Yeah.
He was Willy Wonka on for him.
Oh.
Yeah. And next year he said he wants to be Sonic the Hedgehog. Ooh, look at
Ooh, look at
Time
that guy.
for Xenitron has come to join us. His name is
Hello.
Game Master Xenitron, and he's going to play some games with us called Find2Earn.
Find2Earn.
How are you today, sir?
Can I play?
Yeah.
Definitely play with us. You absolutely can play.
I'm gonna go change a diaper. I'll be right back.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Our baby's still
Okay, sit
here.
down. Sit down. Be respectful, okay?
All right. So I'm gonna explain to everybody how to play. Xenitron, we have 5 games today of Find2Earn. They are sponsored by,
With the mask.
his name is Xenitron.
Xenitron, how old are you gonna be on your birthday?
How old am I?
Yeah.
I am 300 years old.
Wow.
You scared me with that mask.
I was scared too.
Yeah, sorry. That's my real how I look like.
He's
But
actually
I'm
he's
a good person.
he's a good man. He's a good dude. He actually helps us run these games, It's really super fun. It's called Find2Earn with Skullcoin. He has a project called Skullcoin where you can play a game online, but we play these games live while we're streaming on the internet. And what happens is Xenitron's going to drop a game round on the Skullcoin BTC page on X.
I
Actually,
wish I could stream.
well, I believe that someday soon you probably will be streaming, buddy. That's
You're gonna have your own TV show?
Maybe.
Ooh,
It will be on YouTube.
a YouTube show?
Yeah.
you're on YouTube right now.
You're on YouTube right now.
For YouTubers.
We are, yeah,
For Twitch too.
you're officially a YouTuber right now. So
Yeah.
this screen that I show on right now, that's
YouTuber.
Say that again, or?
This is Skullcoin. This is the page. This is what the game rounds look like. There's a link here. So when I click the link, it's going to open up a map.
Where is that on X?
Yeah,
It's on X,
correct.
Twitter.
Okay.
So it opens up the starting location on the map, and then I'm looking for the image that's below. So we're looking for this image on the map. So when you find the image on the map, like let's say you find the gate with the cow, right? Let's pretend that this was the spot right here. It's not the exact spot that we thought it was. We click share, we copy that link, and we go back to the page where the game post was on X, on Twitter, and we go and we comment below, and the first person that gets the correct coordinates wins the round. They win the prize, and the prize for the rounds today are Rue coin, Leo coin, Bitcoin PEPE coin, Welsh Corgi coin, and Wrapped Nothing coin. So those are the coins available.
It's funny.
I'm moving around because it's so funny.
Okay. We're ready to play.
Yeah, we're ready.
So I think we are ready to play. I think we have a couple of locked rounds where you can only people that are approved. Are we going to have a couple of whitelist rounds, Zenny, or just all open rounds today?
Yeah, let's play. Like the first round, it's whitelist.
All right, whitelist. So can we add Marty? What's your at handle, Marty? At Marty Greenspan. At
That's right. On X, correct.
Yeah.
at Marty Greenspan. Let me get it. I'll drop it in the comments here.
So, or we're gonna show you a picture, and after you see the picture, you have to find it on Google Maps. You want to play?
all right, cool.
You're thinking about it?
Yeah, sounds good.
So Zenny, I
We'll
put
play.
that's not the screen. Hold on,
There's the link. There's the link.
Thank you for sending us the link.
that's not the right link. I'm sorry. That was I'm actually, so one of the rules for players to be eligible, they have to share the live stream link, and I shared the wrong link in the private chat. So I'm grabbing the right link here. This is the live stream link to share. You have to share out the live stream in order to be eligible to play.
And we've already
So
done
those that are playing, and if you've already done it during the stream, you don't have to do it again. But everyone that's watching, if you are engaging with the rounds, and again, you're tuning into at Skullcoin BTC on X, that's where the live game round will be dropped. You will be given a link and an image. The link will bring you into Google Maps, and you have to be on the approved whitelist. You have to be a new player for the first round, or the first couple of rounds. The ending rounds will be completely open. And Zenny, we got about 20 minutes to run through these 5 rounds. So let's, whenever you're ready, sir.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
want
we're
me
ready.
to send
You ready?
If we're
All right.
gonna win the prize,
Hopefully you'll win the prize. Xenitron is gonna count down to 1, and then we begin.
countdown to 1.
I'm going to help you, kid.
10,
Orange, you're gonna share your screen? Yep.
Yeah, I'm going
9,
to show how we can win.
8,
There are screens, okay?
So
7.
Orange is actually
So,
the master at this game.
what is the username? Okay, I see the username.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Where is
Michael's
the
putting
screen?
pressure onto Xenitron here.
2.5,
Okay,
2.1,
are you ready? Yeah.
We are ready, sir.
Michael, I'm
1.
waiting for you.
I'm ready.
No,
Yeah,
you count down.
All right. Or you want to count down with me to begin?
Yeah, sure.
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
1.
1.
Let's go.
All right, so we're on Skullcoin page and we're refreshing to see the game round. I see it. So we have 2,000 Rue token up for the grabs here. We're gonna like and reshare the game post, and we're gonna click on that link and make sure that you share the live stream. The game master does not play. If you did not share the live stream, you cannot win the round. We're looking for that image with the graffiti art on the wall.
Graffiti and the kangaroo. Are we going to see the kangaroo?
The kangaroo will not be there.
Oh, okay.
So it is spray paint, so you have to find the spray paint.
I think I found it.
Or find it.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I found it. I'm not eligible for this round, I don't think, though.
Oh,
I think we found it.
no, this is not the same graffiti as the one on the screen.
Graffiti.
That says something about rope.
Yeah, I think it's Kulture.fun.
Oh, we found it.
We found it!
Here it is.
We found it! We found it!
Share.
What? You found
you
it?
Have to click
All right, what do we need to do?
share
So you-
on the right above.
You should see a
Right,
share
right
link
top.
at
Share
the
link.
right hand top. It
Share
just says
link.
share.
It's on the right top.
I got it,
drop
got
the comment.
Pretty good.
And you just copy the link, and then you go back to the Skullcoin game, like the game post, and you just post it in the comments underneath the game.
Done. We're done. Done, 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 done.
Oh, you did it right before I did it. You beat me.
Oh, you guys
You're
actually
good at this,
were.
Or. You're good at this.
Okay, the winner is
2 seconds.
Mighty Quantum is the winner.
Congratulations, Or.
Congratulations.
Now, can we do the next step where we actually send some to Or for winning?
So, actually, Marty, I don't know if you have a BNS name, but if you don't, we're gonna get you one. It's a .btc or .stx handle, and so what we'll need you to do, and it can be temporary, but we distribute these funds via an app called BoostX, which allows us to send Stacks and other Stacks tokens on X.
I have a leather wallet. Is that not good
Yeah,
enough?
we can send to you through Leather Wallet.
We
Yeah.
can send it right. We can send it to you right through your leather
So
wallet.
it can be, so
You
Or can
have-
see it
Actually-
happen.
Actually, it's a tough competition. You beat other players because there was a whitelist with 40 players.
Oh, wow.
Or
right.
you beat 40 other people. Congratulations.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Okay.
What was the name of? What's the account?
Are you in the leather wallet, Or?
Well, we're on. Right now, he's on X. We don't have a leather wallet. Is there an app that we should download to our phone, or should we do it on the computer?
It's just so all you need to do is get a. I mean, you don't have to do this, but this is how we normally run it. Where any new winner, we give them a .btc name. So I just went on to BNS.ONE to see about registering one for you, and it shows that quantum economics.btc is already taken. Did you guys actually create a BNS name for quantum economics?
Absolutely. What do you think?
So you have quantumeconomics.btc. So if you put that as your name in X, not your handle, but your name. So right now you have Madi.quantum. If you put your quantumeconomics.btc name in your X name, we can actually send you stacks with a transaction triggered right on X. There'll be an icon.
You can do it live on the screen.
Yeah.
I don't even know where it is though.
You don't even need to. Well, you don't know what wallet it's in, or is it just in your regular leather wallet?
We'll guide you later.
I don't know. Let me log into Leather and.
Yeah, honestly, we can also do that. We can distribute that.
Yeah, we don't have to focus on this right now.
So
we don't have to focus on this.
What did Or just win for winning the game?
2,000 Rue coins.
You won some Rue coins, dude.
Rue coins.
Rue coins.
Congratulations.
Play again?
You want to play again, Or?
Yeah.
Play another one?
We have 4 more games to play.
Okay.
1 more game? That's gonna be easy peasy.
Okay.
Easy.
Are you ready to count down from 10?
Okay.
10,
I want the account school coin.
9.
Wait.
Which one is it?
We're playing another game. You already won 2,000. You want to play again?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to count down from 5. Are you ready?
Yeah.
5. You count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right. Get ready, Or.
Are you ready, Zenny?
Yeah, just refresh. The game is on.
Game is on. All right, that's a great countdown. So this one is for 60,000 Leo tokens.
Oh boy.
60,000 Leo, and so this one probably starts in an overview, and you got to drop into Street View and look around the streets nearby.
Is it this one? Guys, is it this one?
No,
Yeah, in the
we need to find a
right
dog.
bottom, yeah, you can drop anywhere.
So it's this one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We're looking for the dog in the field, but the cat won't be there.
The cat won't be there?
The cat won't be there because that cat is just a cartoon cat named Leo, and he represents the Leo token.
How do I get in this thing? I'm not ready.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
We're
start
over
without
here.
me.
We're over here.
We won't start without you.
Well, I don't know what area is mine.
Don't worry about it.
How do I get in the game? Which link? I want to play the game. Okay, I'm in.
Awesome.
I found it.
How did you find
I
it?
found it. Sometimes I'm just lucky, to be honest.
No, this is hard.
Which
Yeah,
one?
we have like person who found it.
Guys, can somebody
A
give
new
me
player.
Assistant boyfriend got there ahead of me.
can we switch devices?
Somebody win already?
Somebody won.
Nice.
We have big competition here, to be honest.
Ah. It's so impossible.
Oh, looks like you found it.
Yeah, PeaceLoveMusic was the second. So assistant boyfriend was the faster for like 29 seconds.
Yeah, about 20 some odd seconds more than me. So excellent job. to our new player, and that again, that's someone that doesn't have a BTC or STX, so we will sponsor a new BNS name for them and help them get distributed via X. And let's run right into the next game.
Yeah. I'm gonna get on X soon.
Ready for the countdown, or? We can't start the game unless you do the countdown. 5,
5, 4.
4, 3.
Not ready yet.
You ready? Countdown from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
0.
I
Are you
can't-
ready?
I counted faster. I'm not ready.
Okay, you want to start counting again slower? 5,
5,
4,
4,
3.
Whose dog was that barking?
That's my puppy. We got a puppy a couple weeks ago.
I wish I could have a puppy, but my dad doesn't allow.
No, well, my wife wouldn't allow us to have one until very recently. And I just been working on her. So, just persistence pays off, buddy. You just got to keep asking.
So it's on the image lost cat, right?
Right now it's on the cat image. It's on the lost cat image, but we're waiting. And we're going to do a
Are
countdown.
you ready for the next game?
We are ready.
The next game is about to start.
I'm not
Okay.
trying
We got to
Michael,
do,
you can make countdown.
yeah.
We're
Dude,
starting
we won't. You got to give us the countdown to let us know
We're
when
gonna
to
do the
start.
countdown, or
I
5.
I got it.
Awesome. So, or countdown with me. 5,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Let's go. And now we refresh.
We got to refresh the skull coin page.
Gold coin.
Yeah. The new link will be on the skull
Oh,
coin.
and this one is for 22,000 Welsh Corgi coins. We're looking for this small little rock formation. We got to like and repost the live stream, the game round. We got to make sure we like and repost the live stream.
You can find this.
We're gonna jump into our Google Maps to find this location.
What's the next kind of coin?
Welsh Corgi coin.
Welsh Corgi.
Welsh coin.
Gotta find this mountain. See
Yeah.
the mountain here somewhere?
I see one there.
Zoom in then.
Oh man. Let me zoom in.
Zoom in.
Okay, we have very tough competition right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't
Come on,
work.
Or.
This is zoom out.
Do it.
In. I'm zooming in. This is the farthest I can zoom.
You're zooming in?
No, now let me help you.
I'm gonna do it by
Okay.
myself.
Hey, step aside. I got this.
Exactly. The professional here.
Is it this way?
Yeah, go ahead.
I
Getting
just found
closer.
a blockade. I found a bin. Which way?
Great.
Wait, okay.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Oh, looks like we had a ton of participation in that one.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
I found it
I thought I
out.
found it fast, but I had like 18 people in there before I got there.
I found the same thing. This,
Yeah, I think you got that, man.
Or you're getting better at this.
Yeah, let's roll into the next game.
You ready for another
Yeah.
countdown?
All right.
yeah, I found it.
All right, let's close it.
Let's
All right.
go.
We're gonna count down from 5 again.
Who won?
Someone on the internet won.
Orange one.
Orange one.
Orange.
Dog.
Yeah, it's too good for us.
Oh,
All right.
Orange
We have
is
another.
the world champion for Phantom.
We're gonna start another game. The countdown begins now. You start. Or 5,
3, 2, 1, 0. Whoever's not ready has to. I'm gonna count down again.
Okay. 5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
0.
All right, Zenny, are you ready?
Is anyone ready?
Yeah, just in 1 minute we'll
Is everyone
start.
ready?
Oh, he says we have to count down from 30 now.
30.
You know how
30.
30,
29,
29. Oh, you count.
27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 15, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I did it real fast. Whoever's not ready, I'm going to count down again.
Can you count down from 40?
40.
Can you count down from 100? Wait.
100, 99, 98, 97, 96.
Okay, are you ready?
Come
Are you
on, give
ready?
us a 5. Give us a
All
5.
right.
5
Okay,
seconds.
5,
Okay, we are ready.
3,
Play.
2, 1, go.
Are you ready? Yeah?
We are ready.
Everyone
We're
ready?
Okay, let's go.
Everyone
5, 4, 3,
3, 2,
2.
1, 0.
Let's go.
0.
The game is on.
Come on.
Oh, this one is a cartoon.
Ooh, can you find the cartoon one?
We're looking for this van. The guy in the orange suit will not be there. That is the Wrapped Nothing agent.
What is his name?
His name is Nothing.
He's
What do you
like
guys
from
think?
Matrix.
I have a perfect name for him.
What's
oh
the
yeah,
name?
what is it?
Goku.
Cuckoo. That's a good name for the Wrapped Nothing crew. I think they'd like that actually. Cuckoo is the Wrapped Nothing orange suit wearing agent from now on.
No,
As the
Goku.
crew right here.
Goku.
Goku. That's cool too. That's a good one too.
You know, the anime cartoon, he looks like exactly like Goku.
He does.
Got it.
Oh, you guys
Who
found
looks
it?
like
That's
Goku?
why I named him Goku. You like it?
Who looks like Goku?
That guy.
Cartoon orange suit dude.
Yeah,
Oh, the orange suit guy looks like Goku.
yeah.
His hair is a little bit like Goku, isn't it?
Is that from Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
You like the name? You like the name?
I love the name. What show is that from?
Mm,
Do we have a winner?
this is
We
Goku.
have a lot of winners here.
Let's go.
So,
Let's go.
just prepare for the last game.
Yeah, real quick before we run into the last game, I'm just gonna let everybody know about StackingDAO.
Guys, we're not ready yet. I'm not joking.
We're not.
we're
We're
not
not,
ready yet.
ready yet. We're gonna
Not
talk
ready yet.
about. We're gonna talk about StackingDAO. StackingDAO, is the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network. StackingDAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums and users start earning rewards immediately, so there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC, whatever fits your strategy. You want to start earning yields today? Head over to StackingDAO.com and jump in. StackingDAO, where liquidity meets opportunity. Great stuff going on over at StackingDAO. I love using it to stack my STX. It helps you participate in the proof of transfer protocol, and you earn reliable yields. And I actually prefer getting my yields paid in SBTC, but I actually keep it in both because I like to I like to keep my options open. So StackingDAO is a great place to earn. And Zenny, are you ready for this last round?
Are you ready?
Ready for
I
the
am ready.
countdown?
Are you ready?
We're ready. It's totally.
We are ready.
Are you ready for the
Ready for the
countdown,
last-
or
Last
from
game.
5?
But which coin is it this time?
It's
Which
a
coin is it
PEPE.
this time?
A
Find
PEPE coin. It's an orange PEPE. Bitcoin PEPE.
It's
Oh.
Bitcoin Pepe. And after this game, we're going to actually have the Bitcoin Pepe crew come on and chat with us.
Yeah, Game Master knows everything.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Zero.
All right, let's start. 5,
5,
4,
4,
3, 2, 1, 0. Let's
The
begin.
game is on. The last game for today. Final. OG party.
Now, what do we do when somebody's not ready?
Somebody's not ready. Too bad for them.
If somebody's not ready, Orange is going to get there first. That's what's going to happen.
No, Orange is not getting there. Orange.
Orange, you hear that? Or said you're not getting it today. You're not getting this one, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna get it as fast as possible. Then go faster. Go faster.
That's right.
Faster you ever done. Then faster.
Going faster. Okay, right.
Quick fast. We need a win. It's a work here.
We've had some amazing guests on our show.
Question.
I think Or is the best guest we've had by far so far.
Oh, you see everybody say? You're the best guest I ever had.
Thank you.
No, thank you, sir, for coming and playing with us today. It's been great.
I am late to a meeting right now. I'm playing games, okay, and it's on a live stream. So they're like, why were you late? No excuse.
So they know, yeah. So you can't even kind of be like, well, you could say loosely that you had to take care of the kids.
Right, it's like those people who give their boss an excuse that they're sick, and then they post pictures of the party they were at on Facebook.
Question.
Busted.
Is the orange guy?
Exactly.
All right, but I gotta go.
Well, thank you for playing with us today. Thank you, Marty, for joining. Great conversation, and thank you for sharing Or with us. Or you're a YouTuber now.
All right, we'll see you guys again soon.
Thank you. Take care, guys. Have a great day.
The next time I'll see you, I'm gonna win all of the rounds.
I bet you will. I believe it. It looks like we do have a winner for this round. I wasn't able to find it, but I think we do have a winner. Zenny, Game Master, do we have a
Yeah,
winner?
that's amazing. The person played so much times, but he won finally. Congratulations.
Yes, great work. Oh, we got Mark in the house. Pep Toshi himself. And thank you all for participating in Find2Earn. That
Yeah.
wraps up the Find2Earn games today.
I have
We
to
have.
go. It's a light
Yeah.
too.
Thank you, Xenitron. Thank you, Orange. You guys are welcome to stay and hang out with us for the BPEPE show, but you do not have to. We will be getting that show rolling in a minute. I do want to take one quick second to just shout out my good friends at Bitflow. Bitflow is your all-in-one trading hum on stacks, featuring a powerful DEX aggregator that pulls the best swap rates from platforms like Alex, Arcadico, and Velar, so you always get the most value for every trade. Looking to explore runes? Bitflow's Runes AMM brings secure, efficient trading of fungible tokens right to the Bitcoin ecosystem. It's also the only DEX on stacks with native BTC swaps. Seamlessly trade BTC for SBTC, STX, runes, and USDC. Plus, you can add SBTC or PBDC unilaterally. No impermanent loss, no pairing needed. Start here at app.bitflow.finance/pools. Connect your Xverse or Leather wallet, and it's easy to secure. just hit the wallet manager button to get started. And if you're a long-term planner, you'll love their DCA tool. Set it and forget it for BTC, SIP10 tokens, and runes over at Bitflow. And now we have the Bitcoin PEPE crew.
Okay, I have to go. Bitcoin PEPE to the win. That was a party. See you, everyone. I have to go to underworld. It's too sunny here.
You're gonna head back to the
Bye-bye.
netherworld. Thank you for joining us, sir. We'll see you at the marketing meeting.
That was a good way to start the morning. That was so cute. I love seeing that kid. He's hilarious.
I don't know. I didn't notice if you had joined earlier. I would have brought you on earlier. I apologize. I was wrapped up in
like 2 minutes in, I just saw that kid for just a few minutes. But he was having a good time. I was like, all right, that's the best ad Xenitron's ever had.
Yeah. This is a good. It was a great show, and that was impromptu. Marty actually, his dad. That was the young Or Greenspan. Marty Greenspan is a tremendous guy. He runs a project called Quantum Economics and Quantum Expeditions, and he's actually been a contributor on and supporter of BitcoinLive. So he's a great dude in the space, and it was great getting to play with his son. He just joined us impromptu. He's got a space coming up at like 1 p.m. today too. I'm going to try to get into. But welcome, Mark. Great to have you, man.
Always great to be here.
We love Bitcoin PEPE. It looks like we got fleets in the house.
What's up? Sorry, I'm driving though. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Hey,
we can hear
you. Look like a fucking transporter right now. That's
good.
Yeah, how you guys been? All good?
Doing great. I love my Bitcoin PEPE shirt that nobody sent to me. It made me special. Now I have it as a PFP too in my profile on X. So I love the Bitcoin.
The PFP.
It looks great. It looks great on you. Yeah.
It fits well because you guys may not know this, but in the Node Rock, I know Mark's Peptoshi. And when I first started getting integrated with the Stacks ecosystem, I actually was being called Pepe Toshi. They in the Node Rocks Discord and the Node Rocks Ordinals project, they baptized me as Pepe Toshi, which is everyone would get their name and Pepe Toshi. My last name is Perino. It was originally Perino Toshi because I had just name on there because I'm a realtor, and of course that's free marketing, free advertising if I put my name out there. So I am actually Pepe Toshi of Bitcoin in the Node Rocks Discord. So I am a Pepe Toshi. I am a Pep economist. So you guys hold.
You got it all.
And you guys look similar as well, so it's all good. Yeah.
You got the beard,
bearded, glasses.
Yeah,
the shirt, the Pepe shirt, man. Look great.
Yeah.
Looks great. Yeah, that's amazing. That's an amazing story. But why is it not somewhere else that you're being called that way as well?
What's that?
I said, why aren't you called that way in other Discords as well? Why didn't you try and fit that into the daily stuff?
You should have rocked it. Yeah, I should have kept it going.
I was rocking the Pepe Toshi in my not my X handle. My X handle was actually my name, Steven at Steven Perino or Steven. I don't remember what it was.
That's another Peptoshi move. Wow. Me too.
That was my name. My name was in there, and I was rocking the the Pepe Node Rocks because there's a Pepe trait in the Node Rocks, and that I was buying them regularly when we were doing the unrugging. I was collecting the Pepe rocks, so that's why they named me Pepe Toshi, and. But in my love for driving the community for Node Rocks, I might have been overzealous, and I had my account blocked and suspended. No. I haven't gotten it back, so I had to start all over new. And I had actually kind of created the PeaceLoveMusic. If you guys see my pinned post on X, I kind of explains a philosophy, what PeaceLoveMusic means, where peace is actually the inner dialogue, right? Getting to know yourself.
Yeah.
And love is the external dialogue, getting to know another, and then music is the interaction with the physical world. So that's what peace love music means. And I had actually already gotten the .btc and a couple of other platforms. I've actually got like on Starknet, I have a Peace Love Music one, on Injective. Like they were all doing their names at the time doing test nets. So I have a bunch of like Peace Love Music whatever. So that's why I kind of incorporated that, because I had just gotten suspended as PEPE Toshi. So and then it was marked in our ecosystem. So I was like, let's not confuse people. I'll just Peace Music.
It's okay. If I had to share the name with anyone, it would be you. But you're just a PEPE collector at heart, so you're the perfect man to have here. But I didn't know the origin of Peace Love either. I really like that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, sounds great. And also the combination with the reggae colors, right? So makes sense.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's a vibe.
Well, Buddy has issue with what you had to say. The other room. So why don't you? I don't know the origin story of Bitcoin PEPE. So why don't you give me a little background on that?
I mean, all right. Let's see. What is there to say? Started on a day very much like today, a simple day, and in between, well, today is not that day, honestly. Today is going to be a nightmare day for me. I'm launching my dating app in like an hour, so not that kind of day. It was the opposite of today, where I was bored as shit. I was in between companies. I was like really frustrated. I had just sold this like data monetization company I'd spent 3 years working on. We built out like 100,000 people, let them sell their data to like, all these big companies like Target and Best Buy and Harvard Business School, and basically like gave them all the money from it. And we were just kind of like an in-between, and we created this big like community where they could make money essentially. So it was, and we had crypto, we were paying them out in crypto, and it was like, I was trying to integrate with crypto, and ultimately what we tried to do is create like an ad system in the back of like a phone where you could get paid to see ads in crypto, kind of like Brave browser, but have like take over like Google and all these like bigger companies and just pay people directly and let them control the data and all that. Anyway, COVID happened, everything kind of went to shit. We had to sell the company, kind of got forced to, and we sold it to a crypto company. And then they were run by these like kind of like psycho Canadian dudes. And I kind of knew, like, I knew crypto well enough.
Psycho Canadian dude.
Honestly, watch out for Canadians. Some of the like half of the sketchiest people I've
What the
ever
heck?
worked with have been Canadians. That's what it is, though. They know you won't suspect them. But I was like, I don't know. Like, I've been in crypto a while. I haven't heard about these guys. How do they have $100 million? Like, if anyone in crypto has $100 million, I know about it. But they had legit investors. They had 4 or 5 billionaires. They had the guy who Oscar Pistorius's girlfriend cheated on him with, which caused him to murder her. I talked to him, like, like crazy ass people. Anyway, they end up just fucking like rugging us, all of our investors, everyone, screwing us from all the proceeds from selling the company. And I was just in a bad place. I was pissed off. I gone and tried to like work for them. They didn't pay me for like 6 months of work. And I was like, all right, crypto sucks. I hate this. I just want someone to like,
I lost you guys.
Just do it right. Okay, no worries.
We have you.
Yeah, we got you. And so essentially what happened was I was just sitting around and Alex Labs approached me to do a podcast. And I was like, yep, I've been doing this podcast for 8 years. So I will gladly talk about Bitcoin layer 2. That sounds sick. And I actually had not done much. Well, I mean, I had done a little bit. I can't remember at the time what I was playing with on Bitcoin, but I done a little bit of research. But I started looking into stacks, and as soon as I started a little bit, I started going deeper than I usually go in an episode. I was like, this is really cool. I want to play around with this. This is like, I was hoping they would do all this stuff on Bitcoin someday. And these guys, like, the branding is clean. Everything looks great. Like, this is like a very professional operation that I can see so far. And
Alex,
so I just like,
Alex was...
just stacks in general too. I mean, because I just went through the whole ecosystem. You hit the stacks website and it looks like you're on an Apple website. You're like, wow, they do the work there. Yeah.
It's and there were a few things you could actually do. What year was this?
2023. So this was
Yeah, so there were some things you could do, and
there
some
was pretty much
functionality starting to, not a ton of it, but there were
Yeah.
like Alex was an actual functioning app.
Yeah.
They had their
Yeah.
launch pad going, and they had their Alex token, or maybe they didn't
That's what I
even.
remember. They pretty much just had the launch pad. I remember it was like slime token or something, and then just like all the city coins. And I was very confused. Like, what are all these city coins? Like, what are these other things? Like, and then I was like, okay, well, there are like 10 coins on this network, and they're mostly like these city coins, and no one seems to really care about those. Like, I should just like put something on here. And so I went on StackSwap, and I just started playing around with it, and I was like, PEPE should be on Bitcoin. That would be sick. No one's put PEPE on here yet, so that's all I did. And then I did the podcast with Alex. Things went well. I gave out like a little bit of the PEPE coin to people who listened to the podcast early on. Basically did like a couple giveaways on my Twitter that I had at the time, which was, I had like a gold check Twitter, and things were going better back then with my my podcast Twitter.
I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh because it's a shit show. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, you win some, you lose some. I got one community, lost my other one, but it was worth it. But yeah, so basically I put it out, and then at the time there were like, I swear there were like 5 daily actives on Stacks. Like there was nothing going on. I was just like, okay, this is very much early Welsh. It was like the very earliest days of Welsh. I think I was planning on doing a Corgi coin, so I actually have like another Corgi coin I made around the same time. But as soon as I saw that Welsh was there, I was just like, oh, of course the one like other meme coin I was thinking about was already there.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that come out. I didn't know it was you, and but I do remember there being like 2 Corgi coins at one point on Stacks, and it was a little confusing. So
honestly,
DeFi Dictator is asking, was that before the testnet PEPE on ETH?
That was before the testnet PEPE on ETH. And honestly,
so you guys are
really
the first
frustrating to watch. It was pretty frustrating to watch right afterwards. I was like, oh, and now this PEPE is going to go and just get all the glory right now. And so I was like, well, whatever. We'll have our time.
Yeah,
exactly. But when people find out that we were sooner and also more towards the Bitcoin community and Bitcoin ecosystem, of course, I think that's going to be our biggest upside when people really notice, because the testnet PEPE, of course, had to went through a certain type of influencers who pumped the coin really well, which made it go sky high, of course. So I don't know. Let's wait and see what happens when they pick us up.
Honestly, if you look into some of the testnet PEPE stuff, it's pretty crazy. Like, because that did come out of nowhere. That was bizarre. Then just ran to like $3 billion like overnight. It was like in a bear market. Like it was
crazy. I was there,
Yeah.
so I actually was told by people to buy it. But there was so many like fly by night stuff, and it's gotten way worse now. But even when that came out, it's like, oh, if I put $100 in, I'd be a millionaire right now. But there's like 10,000 projects out there you can put $100 in. You're not going to become a millionaire from all of them. And I don't have 100 times 10,000 to buy a bunch of lottery tickets,
No, exactly.
So I faded ETH PEPE, but I have Bitcoin PEPE for sure, and I'm going to hold that forever.
There you go.
Yeah, we just need the right people at the right time, meaning not necessarily big influencers, but everybody standing up for the cause, right? So I think that's going to be our biggest selling point, like the narrative that we were before them, more with Bitcoin.
It's on Bitcoin.
I think cooler community.
It's Bitcoin PEPE is PEPE on Bitcoin.
Yeah,
it's finalized on Bitcoin. Stacks is on Bitcoin. There's no two ways about it. You guys are Bitcoin PEPE, and you refer.
And I think we still also have to thank Rafa for making our contract even safer than we already were, because again, There were some admin stuff that you could still get into the contract or do some stuff with it, but Rafa made sure nobody is able to get back in. Nobody, not even Mark, not me, nobody. So yeah, and we're very happy he did that, because that gives the extra assurance to people that we're here to stay and that everything's safe. So yeah.
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of, I guess I'll finish up the story, which was essentially I forgot about it for like almost exactly a year. It was pretty much exactly a year. I just went, started working on other stuff. Was just like, well, that was cool, that was fun. I'll go live my life, and then just out of nowhere on Twitter, all of a sudden it started blowing up, and everyone's like, "Where's the dev? Where's the dev? I think I found the dev." And I was like, "What? What? What are we talking about?" And then I think it was George. I think at the time.
Yeah, it was George for sure. Yeah, because he got me in. He got me in.
Yeah.
George, the one NFT George. He's actually coming to visit us tomorrow morning to talk about his Stacks Watch project.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he's the one that brought a lot of people in to Bitcoin PEPE, especially for my side at least. So, yeah, awesome. Go ahead with the story. Yeah.
No, but I mean that was and so all of a sudden there was just a ravenous band of people on X, just like, "Where's he at? What's happening? What's going on?" I was like, "Hi guys, I'm here. Just let me know if you need anything. If I can support, let me know. But I want this to be like your guys' project, so let's just roll with it." And then we just started. At first, I was like, "Yeah,
Rafa's a giga Chad in our space, always helping, always putting some stuff through, and definitely a big supporter and big part of the Bitcoin PEPE community proper too.
Huge. And we've just attracted some like amazing people like that, and that's just kind of how it was. It was just like, okay, let's set up a Discord, and I'd be like, "You guys want to set it up?" And they'd be like, "Okay, it's set up, but like you should probably be the admin with like 2 or 3 other people. I don't trust me with it. Also, don't trust anyone. Like you should do these things." And I was like, "Okay," and it's. Yeah, no, they were right. And I was a little too trusting. I was like, everyone's community, you guys said, but a few of those people ended up being kind of sketchy. So I'm glad we didn't, you got to weed out the right people. And the problem was at the time, it was just a crazy, it happened, especially because it was just like a bull market in Stack. Things were just going vertical everywhere. And so, like, it attracted just all these people who were just chasing money. It was really what it was.
That was about a year ago.
Yeah.
Which you guys are 2 years old now.
Yeah, I know. It feels like an eternity ago. But it's like everyone in Stacks can't even remember that time. But I'm like, it wasn't that long ago. Like, things were crazy for a little while. And I mean, they were so crazy. Like, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say they were so crazy that just like, I don't know how many people we got in our Telegram overnight. There was like 500 people dropped in overnight. Like I was staying up all day and night trying to respond to these messages from people, like just over and over. But honestly, I was loving it. I was like, I've always wanted to do this. This is so cool. Like, I wouldn't have like done it of my own volition, but the fact that it just kind of come together organically, and now I get the opportunity to kind of like do this the way I wanted to do it. But I've been like following this for 10 years, thinking like, oh, this guy, why is he doing it this way? Why are they doing this way? And so you get kind of the chance to just do things, the way you want. And what I wanted to do is just give everyone a chance to make it their own. So someone immediately in the Discord was like, "You need to do an NFT project." And I was like, "Oh, that could be cool." And then they were like, "Oh, you should get together with the artist who did the original like PEPE NFT collection on Stacks." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't even realize there was one." And they were like, "Oh, here's your number. I'll connect you." And then within a day we were connected, and within another day we were just like putting it. Well, not a day. It took us a little while after that, but within a few days we were collecting traits from our community members, and we were figuring out, okay, how do you want to make this collection your own? Like, I don't think I have all the great ideas on what to make this look like. Like, you guys throw it out there. Like, let's make this all of ours. And everyone did, and they put out great ideas, and things just kept coming together like that. And we just kept doing our weekly space. I don't think we've missed a single weekly space since we started about a year ago.
Every Thursday at 11 a.m. Space on it.
30 minutes from now, essentially.
Just a little over half an hour. You guys definitely want to go in. You should be following. I always forget what it is. It's Bitcoin PEPE. Is it at Bitcoin PEPE?
On Twitter, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's at PepeCoin STX because I tried to get
PepeCoin.
Bitcoin Pepe, but it's blocked by Twitter.
Because they
Yeah,
give a hard.
and that handle doesn't exist, but they don't want it to exist. It seems at least, but I'm in contract. I'm in contact to try and get it at least for if we want to change it, then we have it. But unfortunately, they keep declining it. So yeah, so it's at PepeCoin STX.
With no underscore, just STX.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw it up on the Chiron below, the ticker below. So at PepeCoin STX.
Yeah.
You guys should definitely go follow them and definitely jump into the space. It is such a great vibe, such an awesome community. Very similar to just when we're chopping it up on DeOrganized. Actually, we just have cool conversations. We talk about the project or whatever's topical of the day. And you guys have so many great community members. Nobody famous, who's a huge supporter of our show, by the way, tunes in almost every morning for our morning show. And she's the one behind all this merch that we're wearing. She's doing a great
crushing it.
She's like the OG den mother for the PepeCoin crew.
That's such a good way of putting it. She really is, though. Honestly, and that's the thing. We just got these amazing people. Every time she's just like, I'll be having a rough day, and all of a sudden she'll just send me like a brand new Bitcoin Pepe song that she just made, and where she, got into the studio, she's put together, and like I'm still like listening through the lyrics. Like, damn, that was such a good lyric. Like her stuff is just actually
very
amazing.
talented. She's such a nice person. She's got a lot of perspective on things, and it's like you guys have a community. You have merch. You're making music. You got NFTs and artwork coming. That comes out periodically, and you're consistent. You're just always there, always getting together, doing your thing. I love the Bitcoin Pepe community. I really love. You guys are definitely one of the value add communities for the Stacks ecosystem. 100%.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
We appreciate that, and yeah, that's also something I wanted to say that makes us hopefully stand out, is that we have the CCC platform, the community creation collaboration. So meaning that everybody from the community that has an idea that they want to make in combination with our project, we utilize their creativeness in whatever it is, music, merch, games, making a platform, making this or that, and we can utilize it through that platform. That's our utility, quote unquote, out. So that makes us a bit different than other projects.
It's community collaboration. What does it stand? What is it?
Community creative collaboration.
Community creative collaboration. And where do they go to participate in that? Is that mostly on the Discord, the BPEPE Discord?
Yeah, on Discord through us, and all of course depends on if it fits our project in a certain sense as well, right? Like if they would maybe go for I don't know, making knives, killing people, making it a sport. We're probably not into it, but you know what I mean, right? So yeah, if they can get through us through socials, whatever it is, Twitter or Discord, we're open to discuss. So for me, I'm now of course slowly building the game I'm building. Nobody does the merch and the music. There's other people making more of the, what is it again? What Shiflet does? He does another project connected to us as well. So yeah, we have a whole lot of stuff going. Yeah.
No, it's honestly, and it's just come together like super organically. That's what I want. I think creativity gets kind of kicked in the gut when you try to like form it too much and push it too much. Just let people do their thing, let people be proud of it, and show it off to people.
No,
like,
that's honestly like how you've created your community, is letting other people participate. You're not, this is mine and we're going to do it my way, which is why you fostered such an awesome community with people that they feel like it's their community too, right?
Exactly.
And it is, and it should be, and it makes my life easier. I don't want to I make so many decisions every day that I have to deal with. Like, I don't want to make more decisions. Like, I want everyone to help me make the decisions and come together and have like a truly kind of decentralized democracy where everyone gets their say and everyone gets to kind of figure out what we do. And
quick.
they've done a great job of that.
Before I
Yeah, and I think it
You know, why
also
don't
it also keeps us close to the meme coin side. Like I've said in a long time, for a long time already. Like I personally really feel we should stay a meme coin. So the basics of Bitcoin PEPE is a meme coin. We're having fun together, and everything that we can utilize from the community, that's just what makes us stand out as an extra kind of utility thing besides being a meme coin, right? So yeah,
Yep.
I think that's the best how you can say it.
Right on. And you guys are doing it well. You really are. I love
Nice.
it. I love having you guys on. And I love joining your spaces. And I go and say hi in the Discord. I don't get into Discord as much anymore because I'm so busy with other stuff. It's really hard. But it's actually good for me to. Discord's a great place to engage with communities like that. So I'm trying to make it more of a point to drop in and say hi more regularly.
Yeah.
Keep in touch. But I wanted to really quick before we have to wrap, and I do have a hard stop. Well, you know, a soft hard stop, but I get the marketing group working group meeting starts now. But I do want to just give a shout out. I think I got the right website, Data Inc.
Yep, you got me.
This is launching today, Mark. Is that what I heard?
In 30 minutes. Yeah, right during our space. So it'll be the one Bitcoin PEPE space where I'm super distracted.
We're gonna have to take over together with nobody and some others. So we'll see.
Honestly, yeah, it'll be like teachers out. It'll be like the substitute teacher day where you guys just do whatever you want. But yeah, this is.
It's really cool. Yeah, I'm driving, so I can't really see, but yeah.
Yeah, I just put it. It's just a join waitlist link right now, anyway. But I want to shout out because you know, we have one of the best things about this community, the broader Stacks ecosystem community, is that everyone's builders. Everyone's building something, always constantly working on stuff. And you know, huge shout out for delivering, for shipping, Mark. I know that this has been a lot of work, and I know that there's a lot. I know that it's one of those things that's going to actually just, by the nature of how it's designed, just get better and better over time too. Like, so it's going to be really
that it is.
You know, congratulations.
Thank you. No, and it's scary, honestly. I'm not gonna find like my early community there. There's no way it beats my early Bitcoin PEPE community. These guys have set the bar so high. They've been so chill, so good to me. I'm like, all right, these new users are not gonna give me so much grace. These guys are gonna be they're gonna be a little more.
Well, they're gonna
require a little more.
Depends on how their dating experiences go.
That is true. I think I'm hoping I'll make them grateful someday. That's my goal. Honestly, that is the goal. Just bring people together. Like, it feels so good to be like, you know, we made that couple happen. Like, these guys are like, this entire person's life has changed because you just introduced two people. Like when you introduce two friends together, it's like the coolest feeling ever.
I met my wife on Match.com when I broke up with my ex.
Really?
Yes. I met her like a month after my ex finally left me with 4 kids. I had gone on a couple of dates before I met her, and I wasn't looking. I was just using it to date, by the way. I wasn't looking for another wife. Yeah. And I was very successful in that endeavor for like the first few dates I had, including I met my wife, and neither one of us were really looking to get married or even have a serious relationship. It just worked because, and now you have like, that was 14 years ago. So now the technology is really going to make that even more. It should make that.
I mean, that's what shitty is. It's gotten worse. Like 14 years ago was peak. Honestly, you hit it at the exact best time, and it's just been all downhill.
It was, I haven't played around with any dating apps since then. I haven't had to, fortunately.
You're a lucky man.
Let's try to get a hashtag trending for Mark for his dating app when he goes live. Let's see if we can get the community riling behind him to get some trendingness going on Twitter. Mark has to decide the hashtag though, but. Let's see if we can get something going.
Our tagline we're trying to go with, and I want to know if you guys like this, is love meets logic. That's our tagline right now.
That's dope.
I think it's good enough to show on screen right now. Hashtag.
There you go.
So that's one of the hashtags. We'll come up with some more, and we'll get you guys.
We will.
Hope you
Please.
guys.
No,
That's
any
awesome.
support from you guys would be amazing. If I get some of you guys, my earliest users, yeah, those are the people I want. That's for
Absolutely.
Sure. So, let me help you guys.
Can I get a second wife in the US?
Hey, I mean, they'll find you whatever you're looking for.
I don't know. My wife here though won't be happy, but yeah.
It'll find you one you both like. That's part of the perfect part of the system. Yeah.
Guys, I
That's
can
always
chat.
good.
Mark, we'll have to have you on again. Specific on a
I'll
show
be
for
here.
dataing. Maybe on one of the night shows next week or something. You can
Yeah.
come shout it out.
That'd be
I know
great.
that the morning show is too early
love
for
it.
you. And again, thank you for being up early for us. I do got to wrap. I love you guys so much. You guys are both
Love you too.
awesome. Mark, thank you guys so much for joining us today and doing this and being supportive of
Anytime.
Find2Earn
Of course.
and all of this stuff with us too. We really appreciate it. I am Peace Love Music. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on Bitcoin Live every Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. with all sorts of stuff, news, games, features, prizes, great conversation. Sometimes we even get some very, very intelligent young men coming on to onboard into the ecosystem as well. Thank you all for tuning in today. Y'all have a blessed day. And go check out dataing launching today. And make sure you get into that Bitcoin PEPE space at 11 a.m. Peace out.